Okay, so we've gotten... Eat your bananas, kids. We've gotten quite far in Amore, and it's actually really interesting, to say the least. Because you remember the last episode, I was like, I feel like this is going to be the big one. And I was kind of right. And we're getting a lot of places in terms of the story. We're getting nearer to the promised premise of the show. Most shows, they tend to give you the premise immediately, but Amore, it takes time to get to all the stuff that was promised in the trailer, which is fine. Some of the stuff does feel a little tacked on, honestly, not gonna lie. But so far, I mean, I'm still here, which means I must be enjoying a lot of it, right? And I'm very curious to see where Kenji's story is going to continue to go, because it looks like he's going to be facing a lot more consequences for the perceived actions. Right now, I was all, oh no, Kenji, what did you do? But right now, I'm kind of seeing things from Kenji's perspective now, and I mean, I get that whole I wrote the poem and it's just for myself thing. I get that. And I feel like this is all going to come down on Will. And I want to see that happen. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play now. Whoa, what happened? It opened with 2 instances of the song. This actually sparks a lot of great debate as to what is acceptable in eroticism and how acceptable is it to sexualize people in certain contexts. Some people would say never. Some people would say keep it to yourself, which is what Kenji did. Some people would say, oh, it's completely okay to do that, which is what a lot of online culture really does. So I feel like this sparks a lot of healthy debate on an issue which can be taboo to most people, but really is pretty prevalent when you think about it. Okay, so we know who made the... There! I'm glad we're seeing the point of this, because it's not who made the scandal, but who scandalized it in the first place, who spread it around. That's the issue. No one's having a little bit of a cognitive dissonance because he knows who Mr. Bite is. Will told him. So what will he do with this information? Also, why was this scene in the previously section? Why? Okay, so obviously what happened in the trailer is not what's happening in the show. So the baby Butch does not get left in the front porch. Can I just say, I would like to see in part 3 like a different set of opening credits, just because we've used this quite a lot. 15 times 3 so far. So it would be nice to see a little bit of a change up. It's finally happened. Okay, so they aren't playing this as she must have just gone somewhere, because her stuff's gone. So obviously she's gone. I'm just sad that they're going with the Japanese storyline. It's so stereotypical, I feel like. We didn't get a lot of Tusha and Princess moments, so this feels a little phoned in. I would have liked to see something like that. But I do get why, because we don't want to have an inadvertent, Will Princess reunion when we weren't supposed to. That's why we didn't get that interaction. I feel actually bad for Princess because we got a lot of the brunt of the story actually was told from Princess's point of view in the past few episodes, so we actually know what's going on in her head, and I feel really bad that she's getting judged super hard for this. Oh my god! Will meets Butch for the first time and has no idea that's his kid! Ah! Oh my god! This whole thing could have gone a lot faster. It's extended. This is one of those... Amore sometimes does that. I feel like they extend things way too much. Honestly, I feel like sometimes parts 1, 2, and 3 of one episode can actually work in just one 40-minute or 30-minute even episode. I just feel like that sometimes. There tends to be a lot of babad. But I'm still here. I am watching. So I guess I like it in a sense. Like this. This is a little bit of an extended reaction shot. Which could have been shortened, I feel like. Because we got it. We that. See, how many times are we gonna get Tusha freaking out on the phone? We got it the first time. The audio keeps switching back and forth again. I love Butch's shirt. I love the Batman shirt. Okay, this we saw 3 of Will's reactions, which are pretty much the exact same ones. We could have just gotten it. Trust your audience. We got it the first time. Kenji's about to get in trouble. I feel like video. There's a video this time. Oh my god, it's that video! Oh no, we're not done with this video. Oh. Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But what do you have to do with that? Like... Haven't you technically cut ties already? So what does the video have to do with you and Joey? At this point, I'm curious to know, genuinely. I love that new shot. I love it. I love that part 2 shot. Where they're all dressed in black. I love that. I feel bad for Baby Butch. Like, I feel like he might just fall and hit his head or something. I love how Pretty's responsible. Yeah. Actually, I really enjoy Pretty's character. Can I just say? At first, just the caricature, right? But you know, she's been given, he or she, I have yet to ask how to gender her, but there's depth to Pretty. She's not just comic relief. You know that she has the best interests of all the characters at heart, so that's something that I really appreciate. It's a nice couch. I feel like we're about to get like a little bit of a 3 men and a baby situation, which would be nice. You guys know 3 Men and a Baby? It's a nice show. Movie. It's a nice movie. Will just absolutely spazzing when he sees Baby Butch. Also, I feel like Jimmy's getting super judged for just looking for Princess when that's what he should be doing, really. It's the right thing to do. He's not being a deadbeat, he's looking for the mother of his kid. Wow, interesting. Nice job, audio guys. You switched from one version to the other almost seamlessly there, but keeping the beats of the song connected. So that's an interesting way of cutting that song. What is he asking Limuel to do this time? Because last time it was essentially to get Joey in trouble. Joey's bed is really scary to me. I feel like I wouldn't survive in that kind of a double-decker. I would fall off. Even with that barricade thing. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, so Jimmy wasn't just looking for Princess? He's also sad. And drinking his feelings away. What happened to the camera then? Oh, no. no, 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 no. This is a little confusing to me because he just lost Princess, and obviously that's the reason for him going off the deep end like this. But at the same time, he's channeling all of it towards Joey, which is a little confusing to me. But again, it's part of the whole, because their relationship is developing a whole lot more organically than the relationship that Will and Joey had before they became boyfriend. Which is understandable because Jimmy's supposed to be final guy, right? So that's why that's that. Okay, so confirmed, he is looking for Princess, and that's his whole thing, basically. So that whole thing last night where he got drunk and everything is probably a result of that. It's his responsibility kicking in.
Parang kamukha ka ni Will. Oh my God.
Okay, this is...
Hawig kayo ni Will.
I mean...
Sino ba tatay mo?
Can you even tell at that age?
Bakit mo ako pinatawag dito?
This is what you call informed. When the show tells you to think something. But it's not really obvious to you.
Student organization. I've decided, and I'm leaving. Joey. Aside from the reason kung bakit kita pinatawag dito,
Joey has a good point because Kenji doesn't necessarily have any sway over the whole video thing.
and kung tungkol to sa nangyari sa atin before,
I mean, it is, Kenji. It
patawad mo
is.
na ako.
100%.
Hindi. At hindi ako mapanatag hanggat hindi ko nalalaman kung sino sumisira sa akin.
This is bad because no one knows.
You know.
He doesn't. He doesn't have any idea. He wasn't even in the country, I think.
Please stay. And please.
Okay. I wish Kenji would state stuff
take care
that
of my sister.
is more solid. I'm sorry, what?
Ano sinasabi mong take care of your sister?
What? What? Sorry, what? Oh my god, what? Oh my god. Holy what? Princess is Kenji's sister.
Kuya?
Oh my god!
Kuya?
Have you been rejecting? Have you been rejecting her calls?
Kuya, I'm sorry. Sorry sa lahat ng mga nagawa ko.
You've been rejecting your sister's calls?
Kuya.
Oh my god, Kenji! Oh no. And this is probably by, remember, we were wondering why Will had such bad blood with Kenji in the first place. He immediately disliked Kenji and we didn't know why. And this is the reason.
Okay ka lang ba? Ano pinag-usapan niyo ni Kenji?
It's like little hints here and there. But I feel like we took way too long to get here, though. That's the only thing. That's my only complaint about that.
Naaalagaan yung sarili niya.
Although I do see the effort, because I feel like when I put 1, 2, and 3 together of episode 14, they're a lot shorter than the last episodes.
Naawa ko sa kanilang dalawa. Gusto kong alagaan yung anak nila.
Yung na naman na obligasyon yun eh. Pero ginagawa mo naman, di ba?
I like where they parked. I like that whole red light thing.
Grabe yung laki ng sinakripisyo mo para sa kanila. Alam mo, minsan naiisip ko kung nakuha ko ba anak ko. Kung ganyan yung magagawin mo.
Oo naman.
Valid question, because Will always kind of spaces out whenever he sees Baby Butch.
Talaga?
So that's probably what he's thinking.
Wala namang problema sa mga ginagawa ko ngayon, di ba? Naiintindihan mo naman yung mga ginagawa ko ngayon, di ba?
Oo naman. Wala magagawa. Ganun talaga pag ang partner mo.
Aww. Again, I feel like Will is trying. This is Will becoming a better person with Joey. But then again, do you get a chance to do that when you haven't resolved your issues with your previous relationships? Is that change real? Also, I wonder what the ratio is in taking care of the kid, because Tusha did say that she wanted to take care of Baby Butch as well, right? So, even with Princess out of the picture, technically speaking, you've got Princess, so not Princess, Pretty and Tusha also participating in taking care of Butch. But we're not seeing a lot of it yet, so I'm curious as to how that even goes.
Sige, sige.
This is so funny because Will has not been inside that room for months. Months. And now that he's in Joey's room, it's not lovey-dovey time. He just finds himself, okay, you take care of the kid. And he's like, okay, I've never been here.
Yung dalawa.
Oh, he still hasn't made the connection. You know what's funny? Will told Joey that the name of his ex-girlfriend is Princess and that she is pregnant. Why is Joey not making that connection? Why? I feel like that next episode is gonna blow up way a lot, right? Emotionally. Okay. So, props to Amore for, I see the effort in kind of shortening, the episodes so that, you know, more meat happens in each part. But there's still little bits here and there, particularly in the part 1 section, where it's really kind of extended. But I see the effort that in having everything be a little more packed, in Tagalog, siksik. And I like that. Especially now that we're about to close. It turns out part 3 is about to end really quickly, actually. Because part 2 rather, because we just opened part 2, I feel like. But we're about to hit part 3 soon, and I guess it's gonna be shorter than part 1? I guess? I'm not sure. But yeah, okay, so that's gonna be an interesting ride. I feel like we're not gonna see Princess for a long time. And the story's probably going to start focusing a little more on Kenji as well, because, you know, the way this story has been going, Kenji has been put off to the side for a while, but now we're getting a little more of him. We're also gonna start seeing probably what Nuan does with the information that he has, which is kind of, you know, in Tagalog de Corriente, or kind of a whopper in terms of should he tell Joey that Will has been doing these things behind his back, because he knows. So that's gonna be an interesting thing. And Joey, please make the connection. Will already told you. Will already told you that his ex is Princess and that they have a kid. I don't see what's not clicking, Joey. What's not clicking? Anyway, but okay. Thank you guys, the Amore team, for another cool episode. And I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but we're getting another new BL from the makers of Amore, which is The Shore, featuring Jules Indiola and Drei Arias. So that's gonna be something to watch out for as well. Hope it's as interesting, but I also hope it's a little more packed with meat, like I keep saying. That's gonna be an interesting take on the BL genre, because it's gonna be an island type series. So there's that. That's an interesting new spin on BLs. We've gotten a resort one before in The Moment, but I'm not sure if we've ever gotten an island one. We have a province one, not really an island one. In Lacan. So this is something. I feel like it's gonna feel very vacation-y. I know that's not a word, but okay. Yeah. So looking forward to that. Follow me on Twitter at x_Pacaud and visit boyslove.fandom.com, where we put down information on Amore, the episodes, the cast, the characters, and whatnot. Still not fully built, but you know, we want you to help out with that. And it's gonna be the home of all BL series in fandom.com, which used to be called Wikia, if you're familiar with that. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me again. This has been X Paco. Till next time, peace out.